What's up, everybody? My name's Devin. I am going to be broadcasting the Lakers game. I'll be doing play-by-play, and it's the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Brooklyn Nets. It's going to be a great game. I'm a little bit late. The game has already started. As you can see, it is 15-11 Lakers. The Lakers have the early lead halfway through the first quarter, and we're just going to get right to the action. And somebody on Portland just nailed a three. Oh, never mind. That was from last night, Lillard. The game winner, actually, and they are showing the replay of last night. The Lakers lost a nail-biter. They were down early, came back, tie game with no time left, and Lillard, the point guard, drained a three. It was quite sad, but the Lakers are right back at it, and they're going against the Brooklyn Nets. I am going to be watching the video feed, the official video feed, but without the sound. I'll be doing play-by-play, so either you can watch the so either you can watch with the sound off, or you can just put it in your pocket and listen like radio. It's just an alternative play-by-play, and maybe I'll throw in some news. Who knows? This is only my fourth Laker game. Maybe my third Laker game. I started with Dodgers. Here we go. Still on commercial break. They are outside Felipe Sandwiches, downtown LA. They have soggy sandwiches, but they're pretty good soggy sandwiches. And we are back. Here's the important information, and I'll be doing play-by-play, and it will take me a little while to get used to it. Ken Atkinson is the coach for the Nets. He looks like he just put in a Tums. Maybe he has heartburn. And here we go. Who's got the ball? The Nets are dribbling it up the court. 22 has it. Gives it to number 44. He gives it to one. One is guarded by Lonzo Ball. They give it to 44 under the hoop. Lopez has him. The Lakers steal the ball. Pope has it, dribbles it up, looking to start a play, but shoots a three and misses the three. And the Nets get the ball back. Let me make sure everything is all good here. I doubt anybody is here yet, but let me just check and make sure everything's good. That we got here. I'm doing, this is new, and then we got this, and then this. All right, so we're all good. What's up, everybody? I am doing play-by-play of the Lakers. Lonzo Ball has it, trying to set up a play. Nets are playing not great defense so far. Give and go to Lopez. He backs in and puts up a crazy shot, and it goes in. I think that's going to be a jump ball, though, and not an and one. Lopez is complaining, and Pope is on his side. What is going on here? Yeah, Lopez backs in, going up against Zeller, number 44. And, yeah, I guess it certainly wasn't a shot. I guess that's going to be a jump ball. Lopez, well, this guy looks pretty tall, actually. This might be a tough jump ball. But Lopez has such broad shoulders that he should be able to just get all of them. And, of course, the Lakers, they're gonna do it again. Brandon Ingram is in the game. Lonzo Ball, Lopez, Pope, and who's the other guy? Let's hope that's Kuzma. And Brandon Ingram, they are showing him right now. Looks like he has sad puppy dog eyes, but he's the future. He is so crazy. He's so athletic. He's so fun to watch. Only his second year. Let's hope that he can stop making kind of bonehead mistakes, and if he learns how to pass, that'd be great. Kuzma, he took the ball out of the jump ball situation, grabbed it immediately, and just made a layup. Nobody was on Kuzma. And yes, Kuzma is, to me right now, the most fun player to watch on the Lakers. Lonzo Ball got taken to the hoop super hard, and the guy missed the shot. Number one, Pope takes it to the hoop hard himself and makes the layup, and it looks like Lakers fast break is doing a little bit better than it was at the very beginning of the season. And they gave up a shot just now. Lonzo Ball passes it to Kentavious Pope. They pass it around. Kuzma doesn't shoot a long three. They give it to Lopez, who's posting up on 44. He backs in. It's a one-on-one. He goes to the hoop, not even close. Shoots it anyway, misses it, and the Nets get the rebound. 33 has it, guarded by Ball. Shoots a three. Drains it, and it is 19. I gotta remember to keep saying the score. It is 19-16. Lakers are winning, and it looks like looking like this is going to be a pretty good game, and it's competitive probably. So this should be loads of fun. We are going to commercial break. Luke Walton is going to have to tell them something. Who knows? Looking like on this stream, I am going to be watching commercials. What are we looking at? Chevron commercial with Techron. Care for your car. And yeah, let's hope Luke Walton actually does some good coaching tonight, because it really doesn't look like he does much. That is for sure. He just stands around and he looks high. And you know what? On the close games like the one yesterday, it was neck and neck, and at the very ending, I saw nothing special out of Luke Walton doing anything fun. Maybe Ball shouldn't have even been in the game, and Luke Walton is really disappointing me as a coach. But I'm not going to get too hard on Luke Walton. Is anybody here yet? Thanks for being here. I am doing play-by-play. This is the Los Angeles Lakers game. And let's see, people only been going 5 minutes. Usually it takes a little while for people to come to the stream. And what am I looking at? Another commercial, Pechanga Resort Casino. Lucky seat, 320 row 5, seat 1. I think I'm watching the in-house entertainment for the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Let's hope we get some Laker girls. But yeah, we are on commercial break. Lakers are up 19-16, and so far, so good. They're looking good on defense, and they are looking okay on offense. I came to the game a little bit late, but so far the Lakers are looking good. And, you know, I kind of figured the Nets were better than 3-5, but they're 3-5 as well. So this should be a competitive game. And I was talking about Kuzma before, and Kuzma is so great. Oh, we're back. They are showing the crowd around Staples Center, and we got a guy wearing a beanie, a guy wearing a hat, loads of Lakers gear, and now we've cut to the top of the arena, and they are going to show a replay of last night. Again, Larry Nance Jr. out 4 to 6 weeks, fractured left hand. Wow, that's bad luck. I saw him leave the game, but I just didn't figure it was that bad. I listen with no sound, so I don't really ever know what's going on. And that is the dog, Ludwig. Back to the Lakers game. Gonna refresh this. Oh, Ludwig! Don't be a whiny butt. Don't whine, she'll be right back. Reporting is Mike Trudell. He must have said something. Lonzo Ball has it, dribbles it up the court. Ludwig is so excited about food. Ingram gives it back to Ball. Pope gets it. They pass it to Randall. They give it back to Pope. Can't get any real offense going. Number 6, Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson. He's amazing. He goes to the hoop and takes the shot and makes it. Was he fouled? Yes, he was. That is a 3-point play. Jordan Clarkson is the lightning rod of the team. He is number 6. He's the point guard, and he should be starting over Lonzo Ball. He is way better, and yeah, if you give him the ball, he's going to start the play, whether it's passing or taking the ball to the hoop. He really facilitates great, and he's averaging 14 points off the bench this season, 4th in the NBA. So yeah, this guy, just athletic, literally, is way better than Ball. But anyway, I guess we're giving Ball court time. But if anybody, the team needs court time more than Lonzo Ball, because Clarkson and all these guys can hook up for loads of points. Josh Hart is coming into the game this season only averaging 3.9 points. Lonzo Ball comes out. Clarkson shoots and makes it. It is 22-16. Lakers are winning. Got to remember to refresh that. The Nets shoot a 3. They pass it away and shoot another 3, miss it, and that looked a little bit wild. 33 on the Nets, got the ball twice, didn't shoot the 3 the first time, gave it up, they gave it back to him, and then he shot, and Randall is on the court for Lopez, and he is one of those guys that we got to see get more court time so we can see exactly how good everybody is, and they can learn how to play NBA basketball. Allen Karabe is at the free throw line. It's 22-16 Lakers, and he makes the first one. So the Brooklyn Nets, I don't know any of these players. Yeah, I still have not heard of any of these players. He is shooting a third free throw. Something happened. Somebody must have got in the lane. He makes it. It is 22-18 Lakers, and Jordan Clarkson has the ball. And usually he pretends like he's going to go to the hoop. Nope, he passes it immediately to Randall. Randall gives it to Ingram. Ingram has one-on-one versus a guy just as big and tall as he is. Clarkson tries to get open, takes a shot, makes it, and it is 24-18 Lakers, 3:45 left. Nets are kind of starting to trail a little bit here. They're looking slower. Good pass under the basket, and he makes the layup. Who is this guy for the Nets? Number 44, standing under the basket. Didn't really do that much, just made a layup. Now we have a replay of that Clarkson open jumper, and yeah, they weren't even on him. He's very fast on his feet, and he just makes stuff happen. He makes things happen on the court, and he just has good chemistry with everybody. He's a natural basketball player, and with a bunch of young guys that have never played like good team NBA basketball, that's what you need. Randall has it, takes an open shot, misses it, and yeah, Randall couldn't really set up a play. Nobody was guarding him, so he took a shot at the elbow and missed it. 24 on the Nets, gives up the ball. Ingram has it, very big, going up against 44, and is fouled by 44. And Brandon Ingram is such an athletic freak. I am so happy he's on the team, only his second year. And number 44 for Brooklyn actually got in his way pretty good. This season, he's averaging 14 points, 44% shooting, and that is very awesome. The only problem with him that I've seen so far, other than just dumb mistakes that happen because he's young and it's only his second year, other than that, I'm not counting that, is he doesn't seem to be very good at passing. Not very good at passing, and he just gets the ball and tries to score, and when it's not happening, he doesn't know who to give it to. Let's hope that he can learn that. Luke Walton does something other than smoke weed and just teach this team how to play basketball. It's 25 Lakers, 20 Nets. Nets have it. They take it to the hoop super hard, and Hart, number 5, got burned, but he got lucky and he missed the layup. Fast break. Randall goes to the hoop against 44. Gives it to Ingram. Ingram now goes to the hoop again and is blocked by 44. This is the first sign of life out of the Nets defense I've seen. And they go to the hoop, and Ingram goes the whole distance, blocks it, and now they shoot a 3. The Nets miss the 3. Ingram gets the rebound, and Ingram is just playing so ham right now. And he goes coast to coast, but misses the layup. Gets his own rebound, and then passes it, and then wow, passes it. It gets. And now it's on the Nets, I think. Wow, what a crazy thing. Ingram playing great, but missed a layup, and so did they. But yeah, awesome block from Ingram. He was pissed off that somebody blocked him, and he went coast to coast and made the block on number 9. And then, what amazing. I wish you guys got to see that one. That's one that you can't listen to. You got to see. Clarkson juking and moving under the basket, throws it to Hart, who shoots a 3. Airball, Hart misses that 3 completely, and Nets have the ball. 25-20 Lakers, and I'm going to refresh my video stream just to make sure it's as up to date as possible, and it is 25-20 Lakers. 2:16 left. This is going to be a great game, and number 1 for the Nets has the ball. He's dribbling against Randall, takes Randall to the hoop, and kind of juked him a little bit, but somebody fouled him, and gonna go to the free throw line. That is Din Wabi. I think his name is Din Wabi. He's number 8. Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie on the Nets. Number 8 made his first free throw. It is 25-21 Lakers. 2:05 left. Backstage Lakers pass presented by Mercedes Wednesday after postgame. So there's plenty of post-game shows on Fox Sports 1. And yesterday, I didn't even know the game was on TNT, so I completely messed up. But now I know I gotta check to see if the game's on TNT or SPEC. Hart has the ball. They give it to Pope, who runs really fast but stops and gives up the ball. They pass it around, can't get it inside the three-point line, and they take a long shot and miss it. Not the best offense from the Lakers on that run. The Nets have it. Number 1 passes it to 33. Winwiddie, he fakes like he's going to shoot a long 3, and gives up the ball. Number 6, Clarkson stole the ball, ran it the full length of the court, made the layup, and was fouled. That was exactly what we need to see from Clarkson. He made it defensively. He made the play happen, and then he finished completely. Yeah, number 6. That was a bad pass from Winwitty, but Clarkson takes it to the hoop the other way. And yeah, 33 did not keep up with Clarkson at all. 33 on the Nets, couldn't keep up with him. And it's 27-21 Lakers, and this might be a three-point play. Jordan Clarkson already has 7 points on 3 of 4, and I am so impressed with him. And him and Kuzma are going to have, him and everybody are going to have such great days ahead of them. I'm very excited about Clarkson. The Nets have it. Can't really set up any offense. They dish it into 44, who again is just standing under the basket, but it actually works. Zeller, number 44, is getting points, and that's the way I used to play basketball. Just stand under the basket. It's just guaranteed that you score some points. The Lakers' crazy offense, turn over the ball, alley-oop to number 12, and the Nets get an easy 2 points on a fast break. 28-25 Lakers. 56 seconds left in the first quarter, and I showed up late, but started halfway through the first quarter, and so far this has been one of the more exciting games so far this season. Very evenly matched, and this time, number 3, Brewer, turned over the ball. He was just dribbling it like out on the three-point line, and he turned it over. So it's 28-25, 48 seconds left, and the Nets have an opportunity to score. The Nets pass it in, dribble it up slowly, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 42 seconds total. They set up a screen, they pass it to number 33, he shoots a 3, misses it. Pope gets the rebound, fast break, they slow it up, give it to Clarkson, who's cutting to the hoop, and he is blocked by number 8. That was a great play from Clarkson. He just missed the layup, and behind him was number 8 and the Nets shoot a 3 and make it. So it is now 28-28. We got a tie game, 21 seconds left, and yeah, that was a great block on Jordan Clarkson, who was just maybe playing a little bit too wild, but I like his attitude. And they throw it down the other way and drain a 3. So it's a tie game, 28-28, 8 seconds left on the clock. Clarkson has it, give and go to Randall, who takes it to the hoop and makes a layup in number 44's face. And 2 seconds left, the Nets shoot up a wild shot, and he's actually fouled. And this guy, I think, is going to get 3 free throw shots when he was shooting a half-court shot at the end of the regulation. So it's 30-28, and the Nets were just shooting one up crazily in the middle of the floor because there was no time left. And I think he might be going to the free throw line. That would be the dumbest thing that I have ever seen. Luckily, I don't remember who actually made that foul. I think it was Corey Brewer. And you know what? I am not impressed with him so far, but he doesn't get a lot of playing time either. And this is a ragtag lineup we have here at the end of the first quarter. Hart, Brewer, Randall, Clarkson, and Pope. And yeah, this guy makes number 8. Yeah, number 3 for the Lakers. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. Fouled him while he was shooting a wild shot. And yeah, he's going to get free throws here. Luke Walton is yelling at Hart, saying get on the other side. Good to see Luke Walton still on the bench. He has been a bench warmer for the Lakers for decades, and somehow, someway, he is still on the bench. And the first half is over. Thanks for being here, everybody. It is 30-29 Lakers going to halftime, and Lopez is out on the floor giving everybody a high five, but he didn't get into the game quite enough. And wow, okay, we do have Laker Girls. We are with the in-house entertainment. No commercials, I don't think. Or maybe they are showing this on the actual telecast. But yeah, we'll see what they're going to do. It's probably going to be choreographed dancing, but who knows? You guys having a good time? Is anybody here? Let's take a look. Anybody here? Looks like people are here. What's up, everybody? Show the game, face the camera. You'll get lots of views. Turn it around. Follow me on Insta. What's up, everybody? This is the Laker game. I am doing a play-by-play broadcast. You should watch the video feed with me talking or just listen to it like radio. Thanks for being here. The Lakers are looking pretty good so far. And yeah, this is halftime. We are going to the second half. I'm just going to keep going. The Laker girls are dancing like crazy. They have very shiny, possibly sequins or sparkly costumes, and they are just little small dresses basically with white shoes, and they are dancing. I don't know what category of dance this would be considered. I guess maybe jazz exercise or hip hop. Who knows? But they're out there doing their thing. We got blondes, we got brunettes, we got redheads, we got curly hair, we got one of everything. And yeah, if you can't watch the game on the, then you probably can't actually go to the game if you can't really find it on the internet either. But if you can't find it on TV or go to a game, you can always come right back here. I will be doing the play-by-play, and yeah. Oh, now we are to the Lakers kiss cam, and we got two old guys on the kiss cam. They have no idea they are on the kiss cam, but trust me, they would be down to make out in front of everybody. We got two other people on the kiss cam. Yep, they did it. Pretty weak kiss. We got a guy in a hat, two people wearing a hat, and that always makes the kiss a little bit awkward. We got a brother and sister, and there's no way. Yep, you know what? The kid was down. You know what? They're on the kiss cam, and maybe they weren't brother and sister, maybe they were cousins. We got definitely a couple. That's a couple. And now we're cutting to a commercial for Morongo, and yeah, they're showing a shot of downtown LA at the farmers market with the Chinese food. And yeah, when you go to downtown Los Angeles, you got to stop by the outdoor farmers market. It is great. Back to the game. Oh, never mind. We are going to the second quarter. I was a little bit ahead of myself. The score is 30 Lakers, 29 Nets. 12 minutes left. Number 12 for the Nets has it. Number 8 takes it to the hoop. That leaves 22 wide open for a three. He misses the three. Randall gets the rebound, and yeah, the Lakers have dodged a couple bullets. Clarkson has it. He goes to the hoop, takes an open shot, and makes it. That was a bit of a teardrop type of shot. It is 32-29 Lakers, 11:20 left, and what a great game. Number 8 has it for the Nets. They give it back to number 8. He's got one-on-one against, who is that guy? Against number 10. And number 10 for the Lakers, he's in the game. I haven't seen him for a little while. 14, Brandon Ingram has it, gives it up to Randall, who's going up against 22, goes to the hoop and puts up a shot and makes it right in his face. 22, that was a bit disrespectful. 30 just disrespected 22 on the Nets, and that's a matchup that we're going to want to see more of going into the game. Ingram is all over this guy 12 on the Nets. And yeah, that guy 12 has no chance against Ingram. He gets a screen. Now Kuzma is on him. He shoots a three, misses it, and Kuzma and Ingram play good defense. Kuzma, they're so long and lanky. Don't be shooting threes over either of them. You're probably not going to make it. Number 10 for the Lakers sets up a shot, gives it to Randall. Randall makes another, in and out under the basket, and it's 34-29. Lakers are winning. The Nets have the ball. Number 9 is dribbling it around. They're trying to get it inside the three-point line. Can't do it. Trying to set up a play. Number 12 shoots an open three and misses it. And the Nets have missed quite a number of three-pointers at this point. They give it to Ingram, who's going up against number 12. Takes the shot, misses it short. And number 12 and Ingram, that is another mismatch. Ingram missed the shot. And getting crazy, number 8 turned the ball over. They give it to number 10 on a fast break, and there's a foul on number 8. Who's number 10 for the Lakers? We're going to find out now. He was in a 2-on-1 fast break with Clarkson. Clarkson was styling, passed it to behind him, and yeah, number 10 did not finish the play. Clarkson was styling. Number 8, Whittle, fouled him, and yeah, Ennis. Number 10 is a guy, his name is Tyler Ennis, age 23, 6'3" from Syracuse, and yeah, what seems to be like another young guy. And he makes his first free throw. It is 35 Lakers, 29 Nets. They are advertising for Carl's Jr. They got the $5 meal. Sounds great. Number 1 checked into the game for Brooklyn. And Ennis makes his second free throw. It's 36-29 Lakers, 9:45 left. The Nets have the ball. And this guy, Whittle, he's trying his best, can't really get anything going. Finally, a play to the hoop, and the Nets take it. Number one, who just checked in. No, that wasn't number one. Number one, who just checked in for Brooklyn, took it into his own hands and took the ball to the hoop and made it. Lakers have it. They turn the ball over because Randall wasn't looking. Number one has it and misses the layup. Number 20 comes flying in behind him and cleans it up. It is 36-33 Lakers. And let's hope that that doesn't change the momentum around. It was just a couple bad breaks, Lakers. Don't worry about it. Clarkson has it, going up against 22, takes a shot, misses it. And yeah, he was wide open. We want him taking that. He misses it. Nets have it. They pass it to 22, and number one for the Nets shoots a three, banks it in, and this guy, number one for the Nets, Russell, is definitely their badass. You should have seen the three he just made. It was so deep, and it banked, still went in, and it's tied 36-36. And Brooklyn's fast break points started, they kind of cleaned up a little bit, and then they started making them. So at the beginning of this second quarter, the Nets have seemed to make an adjustment, and we'll see what happens. Now they're showing Toyota commercial instant winner. Let's hope somebody in the crowd wins a car, but anything less than that would be a disappointment. And it is Wish head-to-head. I don't know what they're advertising. Here we go. A nerdy white guy wearing a Lakers t-shirt that's a little bit wrinkly is interviewing a guy wearing a North Face vest. It's like a sweater vest, and he must have won something. The guy with the microphone is not letting him speak. Here he goes. I don't know what he's saying. I cannot read lips, but he seems to be pretty cool under the pressure. He knows not any, but really people in the crowd are not watching it, and not really people on TV either, because this is supposed to be a commercial, but some people are watching, and he seems to be cool. Now they're cutting to Wish. And number 3, Corey Brewer, is saying something. This is some kind of a game. And maybe what he should do is not foul people on quarter-ending three-pointers from half court. What was he going to do? Steal it and then shoot himself? We're back to the interviewer and the guy in the North Face jacket. He's got some kind of an Apple Watch, and this is a well-to-do yuppie at Staples Center on a Friday night. Let's hope he wins something. Download the Wish app and input the code LakersQXS to claim your prize. And you know what? The best part about apps is you can download them and then you can just get rid of them. And finally, we are cutting to the Laker fans in the crowd. Guys, a nerdy Asian guy is going crazy wearing a number 1 jersey. Now the whole crowd is dancing. Another guy wearing a Lakers jersey is dancing. And yeah, these guys are having a lot of fun. Now there's a baby in the action. Not enough light back there, guys. Oh, we got a handicapped guy with his friend they have with the number 1 Lakers jersey, and that looks like fun. The guy in the wheelchair is wearing a pretty gangster hat, and now we have a kid in the back. Nobody could see him, but he was shaking his arms around so much. We saw you, buddy. You know what? We have that on tape. If you ever want to see it, we'll let you see it. Now we are cutting to shots of some kind of highlights, and it's they're showing Clarkson and making a jump shot. Now they're showing Clarkson and his steal, and then point the other way. And yeah, Clarkson just seems to have a really good brain about him. He seems to understand basketball and how to facilitate everybody else. Ingram is trying to make some kind of crazy pass and turns it over. Nobody was even close. And like I said, Ingram can't pass. He cannot pass at all, and it's because his whole life he just took it to the hoop and dunked on everybody. It's the NBA. You're going to have to learn how to pass, because at some point they stop him, and there's nothing else he can do. He has to pass the ball, and he just can't turn it over so much. The Nets can't really get much going. They take a long three, miss it, and Ingram takes the rebound, and they give it to Randall under the basket. He's got 2 guys on him, misses the layup, but the Lakers get the ball back. The ball went out of bounds, and the Lakers get it back. Randall, he seems to always have more than 1 guy on him, and as like a big man under the basket posting up, I am still questionable about his play. Kuzma has it. He's awesome. He can do whatever he wants. Clarkson gets a screen, takes another open shot at the free throw line and makes it. And he's making that shot all the time. It's like a teardrop shot. Nobody's on him. He gets a screen. It's 38-36 Lakers. Russell goes to the hoop so hard between the whole team, misses the layup. They pass it to Clarkson, and Randall dunks it behind him. It was a 2-on-1 fast break. Lakers are awesome at fast breaks now. All of a sudden, 40 Lakers, 36 Nets. And this is a great game. Lonzo Ball is back out on the floor. He's guarding number 1, Russell, for the Nets. Haven't seen Lonzo Ball in a little while. Let's see how he does. Randall now took Russell. They pass it to open 3 from the Nets, and they miss the open 3. Some kind of a foul away from the ball. But yeah, number 1 was just blocked by Brandon Ingram, and that was amazing because number 1, Russell, went between like 2 Lakers just to get to the hoop, and it looked like he was going to make it. And then then Ingram came out of nowhere and blocked him, and then they went the other way, and Randall dunked it. So it's a great highlight reel. Clarkson has the ball, and I think travels actually. I don't know. I guess not. They're showing Randall. He's shaking his head. Some kind of a moving screen or some kind of a ticky-tack foul. He's shaking his head. Luke Walton looks confused. He's always looking confused. Who knows why? Maybe because he smokes weed. But I don't know. I don't know the guy. But he looks confused. Never doing shit. Just hanging out on the Lakers bench. You know, it's just his home. He's been a bench warmer for so long. Still doing it. 33. Shoots a 3 and makes it, and it's 40-39 Lakers. Lakers are up by 1, but the Nets don't look good offensively. They're taking long threes. Ball takes it to the hoop and throws up a wild layup, misses it. The Nets get the rebound, and yeah, their offense is not doing much except for number 1, Russell, who actually just turned it over, but complaining to his teammate for not being in the right place. Other than Russell for the Nets, Brooklyn is not looking great offensively. They give it to Ball. He takes his sweet time dribbling it up the court. He's going up against one. Give and go to Lopez. That's the only play the Lakers have. The only offensive play other than just score a basket. Lopez takes it to the hoop and makes it and gets fouled. That's going to be a three-point play. And Lopez, he finds a way to make an impact immediately. He comes in the game. He's always doing something. And yeah, what an athletic move. He was backing in on one guy. And one of the Nets defenders came crashing over to help him out, and he cut through the middle with a spin move and just put it in the basket. Brook Lopez, career with the Nets. Oh, I guess he was on the Nets. Career with Nets. Oh, wow. This guy Lopez is way older than I thought, and he has a long career with the Nets. He made the free throw, so it is 43 Lakers, 39 Nets, 6 minutes left in the half, and the Lakers are looking pretty good, and their defense is looking pretty good. Ingram is going up against 24. 24 shoots it and misses it. Great defense. 24 had to take a little bit of a wild shot. Now it's Ingram against 24 again. Ingram passes it to Lopez at the top of the key. Clarkson has it, gets a screen, gets another screen, goes to the hoop, passes it back to Lopez. He makes a shot that he misses a shot that he should have made, and the Nets get it back. 33, juking and driving, and they're passing it around. 22, shoots a 3, misses it. 40, almost gets the rebound. Lonzo Ball steals it. Lakers have it, and they're taking it back up court, and the Lakers shoot. Ingram shoots a 3 and drains it. So wow, it is 46-39 Lakers, and the Nets, they are making threes every once in a while, but this Lakers defense is all over them. Russell can't even do anything about it now, and Clarkson almost steals the balls. Someone needs to tell him that it is early in the season, and it's only the first half of the basketball game. He is just going a million miles an hour, and yeah, Brandon Ingram was wide open. The Lakers pass it around, and they just give it to him, and he makes the 3. Honestly, I didn't even know he can do that. He kind of reminds me of Kevin Durant, just his body type and just how lanky he is, so that looked good. He's got to do more of that. 22, takes a shot, banks it in, and it is 46-41 Lakers. Contavious Pope gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Ball, pretends like he's going to give it to Ball, but he pretended like he was going to give it to Ball, but instead cut to the hoop and worked perfectly, made the shot. It is 48-41 Lakers. The Nets can't get anything going. Finally, a play, a give and go, and Lopez is going to be called for a foul, but he picked it up, and the Lakers are not giving up anything for free defensively tonight. Maybe Luke Walton did tell them something to do, because yeah, this looks like a new and improved team in terms of defensive effort. And honestly, I think they realize that there's so many good players on the team that if you're going to want to get minutes and you want to play for the Lakers and get minutes and become one of the go-to players, you're going to have to impress Luke Walton. And it sucks that you have to impress Luke Walton. I'm sure that sucks, because he was a bench warmer. All these guys were better than him. But you're going to have to impress him because there's just another guy that's just as good as you on the team. And especially Lonzo Ball. You're going to have to show us something, because we got plenty of talent. It's 48-42 Lakers. The Lakers have the ball. 5 minutes left in the half. Lonzo Ball passes it into Lopez. Lopez is going up against 44. Takes it to the floor, backs in, shoots it over his head, misses it, and Kuzma is under the basket, almost got the rebound, but threw it out on accident. The Nets have the ball, 48-42 Lakers, 4:34 left. I'm going to take a sip of water. Number one, Russell is so good, but two guys are on him. They're double teaming him. They pass it to 22. He takes an open shot and misses it, and the Nets can't get any offense going other than threes. Lakers passing it around. We got Kuzma with it. He's going up against 44. They give it to Ball. Ball turns it over. Somehow got lucky. Didn't turn it over. 44 somehow touched it. Lonzo Ball, he's a rookie. He's young. Who knows? I mean, he just doesn't do much. Kuzma takes an open three right in the bottom of the net, and the Nets call a timeout instantly. 51-42 Lakers, and not only was their defense holding up the Nets, their offense was also looking pretty good. And you know what? The Nets were so frustrated about the offense that I think that they started failing on defense a little bit, and it is 51 Lakers, 42 Nets. 4 minutes left here in the half. They are showing all the players on the Lakers, or just one of them. Who is this guy? I think that must be Kuzma. And now they are showing an announcer talking about second row Friday. Who knows what they're talking about? How's everybody doing? You guys having fun? How's everybody doing? Let's see. Show the game. Can't show the game. The Laker girls are out there dreaming. Show the game. You'll get way more views. Sketch tits. The guy put in tits. We gotta show that. What's up, everybody? I'm back. We are on break. The Laker girls are dancing like crazy. Thanks for being here. I had more people here before. Maybe I am not doing a good job. Who knows? We're on commercial break. The Lakers girls are dancing. At least I have people chatting. What's up, everybody? Refresh this. What's going on here? Got this going on. And I don't know if this is working or not. Here we go. 5 people are watching. My bad. Less people are watching. I'm going to close that down. Going to get back to commentating. My name's Devin. The Laker girls are dancing. I am doing play-by-play on YouTube. Listen to it like radio, and I just do the play-by-play. Still new to basketball. It's very fast-paced, but it's fun, and the Laker girls are back out there dancing their asses off. So many girls, and they never make any mistakes. Got to be loads of fun. They're done with the routine. Spectrum, Sportsnet, and screw Spectrum. Let's say I did show this, because I have shown it before. It's Spectrum that gets me every time. Kind of the only reason I started doing this was for baseball, because Spectrum actually doesn't broadcast to half the city, and I was one of them. So I just started doing I started doing it on YouTube, and they shut down one of my accounts, and then I did it again, and they shut down another account, and then I did it again, and then they shut down another account, and the last thing I could do was actual play-by-play, which is essentially making your own broadcast from scratch. So now I'm doing it, and you know what? It's pretty fun. Moving on to basketball, Taco Bell take. Will the Lakers finish the season leading the NBA in points in the paint? Right now they got 55.3 against, and then New Orleans, Miami, and Toronto. I guess the Lakers are doing pretty good in the paint. I had not noticed in the 3 games that I had watched, but Lopez is a monster. The Nets have it. 33 passes it to 44. 44 shoots an open 3. Air ball. Pope gets the rebound. Slows it down. gives it to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball takes it to the hoop and makes a reverse layup. That was great. 2 points, and that was the first good thing that I have seen him do in so long. 53-42 Lakers. Russell has 2 guys on him all the time and tries to give it to 44. The Lakers steal it, and Kuzma, Zero, is looking for a lane and takes it to the hoop. Doesn't dunk it, but just lays it in so easily, and Kuzma is so much fun. And honestly, even Luke Walton has a smirk on his face. Who knows what kind of edibles he ate for the game? Maybe just the standard brownie. But yeah, Lonzo Ball finally shows a little bit of speed for the first time since I've seen him on the Lakers. Gets under the basket, makes a reverse layup, and then Kuzma is even more impressive. And that's why I like Kuzma, and in general, I kind of favor teams that go to the hoop hard. Because if you're shooting, you kind of have to get, at some point, luck has to come into it. Like, you have to make it. If you're shooting, you can miss it. But if you just go to the hoop, it's guaranteed. So that's why I don't know why the players don't go to the hoop more often, but Kuzma's able to do it. So if Kuzma can do it, I bet a lot more people can. But yeah, that's why Kuzma's a badass, and it just opens up other stuff. Lakers 55, Brooklyn 42, 3:22 left in the half. Spectrum Sportsnet, that's where you should watch this. And up here, it is live on SPEC. So go watch it there. And if you can't find it, come back. I'll be here. But if it's the internet, if you just search enough, you'll probably find it. And if you do find it, turn down the volume, listen to me. Who knows? I'm probably not better than Stu Lance. But maybe after years of doing this, I could be the senile Chick Hearn. I'll take that. And Kuzma is a good-looking kid. Kyle Kuzma, 11 points, 5 of 6, 4 rebounds in 16 minutes, and that's just a solid basketball game. And I just wish he could get a little bit. Well, now they're giving him plenty of playing time, so that's good. Russell not getting any help from anybody, passes it to 6, and then they shoot a wild 3, and the guy that shot the wild 3 comes down awkwardly, and now Luke Walton is talking to 36, the official, and he just looks very confused, wearing a $1,000 suit though. So that suit was awesome, and let's see what happened. Number 33 for Brooklyn jumped so high on that 3-point play, and I think landed on Lonzo Ball's foot, and yep, he's at the free throw line and makes the free throw. 55-43 Lakers. That was on Lonzo Ball, and Luke Walton wears the best looking $1,000 suits ever. He looks great in them. What a great color. But that's really about all he does. He's a chin and a haircut, but I guess that's all we need right now as the Lakers coach. Alan Karabe is at the free throw line, makes his 14th point. It's 55-45 Lakers, we're up by 10. And yeah, Luke Walton he's a place fielder, and he's the suit helps him out. They give it to Lopez. He's backing in on 24. He just looks way bigger than 24. He keeps going and shoots it, misses it. The Nets get the rebound. Russell shoots an open 3, misses it, and Lopez gets the rebound. Very contested rebound. Lopez brings it down, and the Lakers speed it up. Clarkson behind the basket gives it to Kuzma, and yeah, that was just an easy play. If Clarkson's going to bluff that hard and get the whole defense to crash on him, Kuzma's going to be open, and sure enough, he was right under the basket. Russell give and go to 24, and 24 is fouled. Going to the hoop would have been a great assist from Russell, and still, Russell is the only player that is doing anything for the Brooklyn Nets, and the problem is for them is he is getting double teamed, and the Lakers figured out real quick, we got to double team this guy, and that was Kentavious Pope, who made that shot before. It wasn't Clarkson. He has 4 points, and so far, people tell me Pope is really good, and he's getting paid more money than a lot of the people, but I have not seen too much of it. Lopez comes out of the game. He's pissed and punching the ground. That is a very irresponsible thing to do. 24 makes the second free throw. It is 57 Lakers, 47 Nets. Lakers are still up by 10, but now the momentum is now 50-50. It's no one has it. Ball almost double dribbles, goes to the hoop, and misses the layup. Almost makes it. Randall gets it and is called for an offensive foul, I guess, getting that rebound. Nope. Randall, I think, might be going to the free throw line. Now they're showing Lonzo Ball, and he looks a little bit pissed. Maybe he did something wrong. The Lakers are going to pass it in. They give it to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball tries to get a play going. They give it to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson now wants a screen, gets it from Randall. Clarkson then gives it to Randall under the basket. He puts up a shot and misses it. It was a bit reminiscent of Shaq. Clarkson gets the rebound under the basket, fighting for it, but it's stolen by the Nets. And then 24 for the Nets is up playing by the basket, gets a good pass and makes the layup. 57-49 Lakers. And finally, the Nets get something going offensively. And Lonzo was about to set up a great play to Randall, but I think one of the two of them was fouled, and I don't really know what's going to happen. Lakers pass it in. Kuzma goes to the hoop, does a little bit of a pump fake in the air, and is fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line. 57 Lakers, 49 Nets. And Kuzma just continues to be so fun to watch. How tall is he? Who knows? I'm going to refresh my video feed. But yeah, how tall is he? How athletic is he? Where does he rank up in speed and just agility? Because he seems to be the most athletic player on the team. And he makes his first free throw. It's 58-49 Lakers. Minute 45 left in the half. And Kuzma is sweating a lot. Reporting a guy named Mike Trudell. But yeah, Kuzma sweating a lot. That's good to see. And he makes his second free throw. So it's 59 Lakers and still up by 10 points. 1:45 left. And the Nets have got to get some kind of play or some kind of offense going. 24 goes to the hoop against Randall. Does a pretty decent job, but misses the shot. And the Lakers get the rebound. Lonzo Ball has it. He takes it to the hoop between two players and misses the layup. Randall gets the layup. And I think Lonzo Ball was fouled or something happened. But yeah, Lonzo Ball seems to be doing a better job of getting to the hoop tonight and showing us his speed. But he cannot quite finish yet. And these seem like shots that he should be making. I mean, they're layups. He's running really fast, but they are layups. Julius Randle, 6 points, 4 rebounds, goes to the free throw line and misses the first one. Still 59-49, Lakers winning. And Ball comes out, Ingram comes in, and yeah, this is what we want to see. We want to see the very young talent that we have get as much playing time as possible, and Clarkson is going to give him the most value out of their court time. So yeah, we got to see more of Clarkson. And do we develop one player in Ball, or do we develop 4 players like in Randall, Ingram, Kuzma? Let's develop them. Russell has the ball, and they are just playing such good defense on him, and Randall, number 30, takes him. And yeah, I think Randall, they must be playing one-on-one, and Randall is on Russell every time. Number 1 for the Nets. We got to find out who this guy is, because he is definitely really good. Kentavious Pope looks confused about something. 24 is at the free throw line for the Nets. And he makes the first one. 59-50 Lakers. 1:14 left in the half. Rondé Hollis Jefferson is at the free throw line. His hair is exactly like Brandon Ingram's. One of them definitely bit the other one's style. And the Lakers pass it in. Randall gives it to Clarkson, and Clarkson is going to set up the play. He's got a really tall guy actually guarding him. Number 12 is guarding Clarkson. That's amazing. And another huge guy is guarding Ingram. He's picked up by 24. Kuzma has it. This might be a bit of a mismatch. And Kuzma goes to the hoop and makes the shot. Kuzma doesn't dunk. He does a little roll in. He just drops it in there. He does not dunk it. Kuzma, 17 points on 7 of 8. It's amazing. D'Angelo Russell, they must have been sleeping on him. He goes to the hoop and makes an easy layup. And that's the only thing that the Nets have been able to do is D'Angelo Russell going to the hoop and making a layup. The Lakers have got to watch out for that. And Pope has it. Kuzma, just absolutely amazing. He saw the mismatch and just went right for the rim. And yeah, nobody was even going to get close to him. And it looks like he's going to dunk, but it's not a dunk. He does a little roll in. It's like he just puts it over the basket and drops it. And I just love Kuzma. And we need more players that go to the hoop. Ingram is he's very capable of it. Randall's going up against number 24 and gets wild and turns it over, but nope, it goes out of bounds, but it's Lakers ball. And Randall has not really done much tonight, but every time I see him, he seems to be very athletic and always doing stuff. So I hope to see a lot out of him, but so far, not much. The Lakers turn the ball over on the inbounds, and it's 22. Wow, how did Portland screw that up? And the referees called a foul on something, and now numerous people have the same hair as Brandon Ingram. It must be a new thing. Hollis Jefferson is going back to the free throw line, and Randall comes out. Luke Walton, nobody's listening to him. He looks confused, probably high. And Randall comes out. Lopez comes off the bench, and who knows what Lopez is so pissed about, but he better get over it. Rondé Jefferson, 9 points, 4 assists, and at least this guy is trying. 61 Lakers, 54 Nets, 24 seconds left here in the first half, and this is good Lakers basketball so far. And yesterday they scored, I think, 60 or 62 in the first half as well. So the Lakers offense is definitely, it's on the uptrend from the first game of the season, and definitely it looks better than last season. And you know, if their offense could do a little bit better, or their defense could do a little bit better, that'd be great, actually. They seem to be doing good against the Nets, but somehow they still scored 55. Clarkson setting up the play. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. 6 seconds left on the time. Lopez has it under the basket, puts it up, and makes it with 3.7 left on the clock. The shot clock went to zeros, and that was perfectly done. In addition, you won't believe it, he was fouled. He's going to the free throw line, and he was fouled by 22 for the Nets. D'Angelo Russell knew for sure that he could not get that, and he was smart. Lopez, 10 points, is shooting a free throw for a 3-point play, and makes it. He's a pretty good shooter. 64 Lakers, 55 Nets, and they shoot a long 3 and miss it. So we are going to halftime. It is 64 Lakers, 55 Nets. What a great game. Kuzma, everybody's going back. They're sweating a ton. Luke Walton is probably just going to go to his office and take a bong load, maybe 2 bong loads, because he's got to be feeling pretty good about the lead. Then go talk to the team. They're not going to listen. He goes back to his room, takes another bong load, and that's about halftime for Luke Walton. It must be nice. We're on commercial break. I've been going for a little while, so I am going to take a break. Thanks for being here, everybody. I am going to take a break. I will be right back. You guys are here. Show game, tits. I will be back. I've been going for 52 minutes. We're on halftime, and watch this. This is new. Oops, not this one. This one. Ooh, you see that? All right, I'll be right back. Hey, babe. How was the Chinese? Oh yeah, this is like orange chicken. Cows. That is good. Oh. Are you gonna want both these beers? I didn't even have any of them. You had one of them? No. Well, I didn't drink 4. I didn't drink 4 of them. No, it was only 5 packs. Actually, I thought you were pretty strict about it. What's up, everybody? We are back from commercial break. My name is Devin. I do play-by-play for the Lakers, the Dodgers, and the LA Kings. I do it on YouTube, so I can't show the video, but you can just listen, so it's like radio. Or you can watch the video with the sound off, and it's an alternative to the TNT or the regular telecast. So you can watch it either way. I do the play-by-play, and I just watch the video feed without sound and just basically say what I'm looking at. And we are at halftime, and the Lakers are up 64-55 against the Brooklyn Nets. Both teams are at 3-5, and honestly, they match up pretty well. They look pretty even. The Lakers definitely are a deeper team and younger and more athletic, but the Nets have a guy named D'Angelo Russell, #1, and he is killing it. So the Nets are down by 9, but it honestly could be worse. So the Nets could definitely easily go on a run, and the Lakers defense held them up, and they just didn't know what to do, and D'Angelo Russell kept on getting double teamed, and it must have been very frustrating for the Nets. But enough about them. The Lakers actually look really good on offense for their first time, where I would say they consistently look good on offense. And it usually all starts through Jordan Clarkson, #6. He has the 4th most points off the bench in the NBA with 14, and he is such a difference maker. He seems to have good chemistry with the other Lakers players. I mean, I don't know why. He just seems to connect with them a little bit more, and I think he's just the best. I think that he's so far the best all-around player. He's definitely better than Lonzo Ball. And Jordan Clarkson is a lot of fun to watch. Kuzma, of course, is making an impact. shooting threes, going to the hoop when he's got one-on-ones and good matchups. Lopez always definitely impacts the game. He hasn't made too many shots, and for how big and strong he is, he seems like he needs to back in on people just a little bit harder. We are still at halftime. They are showing the Lakers floor. Loads of people at Staples on Friday night. They have security on the floor. They're wearing red jackets. And honestly, if something happened, these people wouldn't be able to do anything, but they are looking at something. That is the dog Ludwig in the background. My bad. He is playing with the toy, and there's really nothing I can do about that. You know what? I can't really make any demands if I'm doing play-by-play of Lakers on YouTube. So, dogs in the background. We are still on halftime, and yeah, it was just a fun game. And yesterday, we actually, starting in the second quarter, going into the third quarter, the Lakers also played great, kind of like they are playing right now. Maybe they're even playing a little bit better right now, but yesterday the Lakers could do it, and they were able to get the lead against Portland, and then keep the lead for a little while, a significant part of the second half, and then end up being tied with a few seconds left, and then losing the game by a deep three-pointer from Lillard, the guy on Portland. It was an amazing shot. It was a bit disrespectful, and it went in, so no doubt point to Portland, but it definitely left a bad taste in everybody's mouths, and I'm sure the Lakers, and honestly they came out a bit more fired up today. Who knows what Luke Walton actually tells them in the dugout? What could he possibly tell them? He just was never really that good at basketball, and he never really showed anything like. He just wasn't really a basketball player, even though he was on the Lakers. Talk about just getting the best job in the world. He was on the Lakers, riding the bench for so long, and he is still riding the bench. Luke Walton is the luckiest man in basketball, and right now I think who knows how much they pay him, but he literally just shows up, stands around, looks confused, and that's about it. But so far tonight, it seems to be working. The Lakers' talent is very obvious. Last season was so rough to watch, and the games were just so not fun to watch. And this season, they're definitely more fun, and so many players have so much potential, including Lonzo Ball. He gets a lot of the fanfare and was in the news like crazy, but it looks like if you didn't know any of that and you were just watching the games, you would think, man, well, this guy is definitely the worst player on the team. Of all the people that get significant time, he is definitely the worst, but he is a rookie. I don't know what he's good at. If they can just teach him to be the next Derek Fisher, that would be great. It looks like you'd have to maybe hit the gym a little bit, but if Lonzo Ball could be the next Derek Fisher, that would be great. Because I just don't see anything else that we could get from him. What can he dunk? He doesn't do much. But I don't want to get too down on Lonzo Ball because there is so much. And I think in general people have kind of stopped talking about him. But other players have proved that they're better, and they should definitely be playing more. And I said this before, but I didn't go into it. One more thing before we get back, because now they are warming up at Staples Center. Is Lonzo Ball is definitely a young guy that needs to get experience. Of course, he's a rookie. That's why we got him. We want to do that. But if the cost of him getting the experience is that all the other young talented guys that also need experience just as bad don't get facilitated and used and played as well, then that sucks. But if you put Clarkson in there, you got him being the playmaker and kind of making all the important decisions, which seems like a good idea. And everybody else seems to play so well with him. And they're getting way more experience and fast break experience, and so much good stuff is coming out of Clarkson that I think Clarkson should definitely be the starter. And who knows, maybe Lonzo Ball will be the fourth best player coming from the bench. We are back. The teams are out on the court warming up. Looks like tons of fun. Staples Center is tons of fun. They are still warming up. I'm going to take a sip of beer because, you know what, I just have to not talk so fast because there's going to be plenty of second half to watch. But yeah, I'm not watching the commercials. I'm just watching the feed inside Staples Center. And there is no game. There's no, it's just a crowd sitting. And dead silence. It's a little bit weird, actually, because you don't normally see this when you're watching basketball. Yeah, it's crazy how quiet everything is. They must have some sound canceling software in their broadcast because you can almost not even hear the crowd. And actually, I have the sound turned off. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, anyway, that the sound is turned off. That makes a lot of sense. Gonna take a sip of the beer. Commercial for Jack in the Box. The new ribeye burgers made 100% ribeye. November sales event from the Staples Center. Staples Center looks great. They ruined it with a graphic and an advertisement. Los Angeles Convention Center getting a nice shout out on the Lakers game. Keys to the second half presented by Lexus. Keep D'Angelo in check. And they definitely did that because as soon as it looked like he was going to do anything, they put two guys on him immediately. And the Nets never really figured out what to do. Crashed the boards. We got 26, they got 21. And I didn't even make it to the last stat, but I'm sure this guy, Mike Trudell, is telling you exactly what's going on. He's a reporter on the court. Luke Walton wearing a $1,000 suit, looking like he should be going out to dinner, maybe a nice 5-star restaurant. Instead, he's coaching a basketball team. That should give everybody hope out there. If you are riding the bench, you can ride the bench your whole entire life, and you can one day be Luke Walton. $1,000 suits, number 8, takes a shot and misses it. This is the second half. Thanks for being here. 64-55 in the third quarter. Lakers have it. They give it to Lopez. They give it to Pope. Taking their time. Ingram has it. Going up against number somebody. Good screen. Ingram takes the wide open shot. Misses it. Lakers get the rebound. They give it back to Ball. He immediately gives it to Ingram. Lopez has it. He goes to the hoop and makes an easy shot against this guy on the Nets. Is not really doing that much. Russell has it, number 1, goes to the hoop. They put two guys on him, and he looked like he's passing it, and then it hit off somebody's leg and went out of bounds. Lopez is in the game, and he is so much bigger and stronger than everybody. It must be an awesome advantage. The Nets have it. Russell shoots it and misses the shot. He was open, and honestly, he and the Nets have definitely gone a little bit cold. Ingram has it, number 14, dribbles it around. It's intercepted, and Russell takes it by himself, makes the layup, and I think is fouled by Lonzo Ball. If he's fouled, that is just terrible, and yes, he is. This might be a 3-point play. 66-57, and they might add one more. Russell stole the ball all by himself and then took it all by himself, made the layup, and was fouled. It looked a lot like that Jordan Clarkson steal in the first half, and Russell misses the free throw by a long ways. That was a weird-looking stroke, and Lonzo Ball dribbles it up, and dribbling up, this is about all he's shown us so far. Gives it to Lopez. Pope has it. He's actually very fast. Lopez shoots an open 3, makes it, and I don't know how I feel about Lopez shooting threes. 69-57 Lakers, and Lopez has made at least a couple of those as of late, but I saw him miss 7 or 8 in a row. It looked terrible over the course of a couple games. The Nets shoot a 3. Miss the 3, Pope gets the rebound, and the Nets offense has no adjustments have been made, and they can't get anything inside the 3-point line. Kuzma goes to the hole, finds Ingram under the net, wide open, passes it to him, and gets the easy 2 points. 71-57 Lakers. Number 8 gets blocked by Lopez. Lopez was all over him. The Lakers have it. Fast break. They give it to Kuzma. It's great effort from the Nets. They steal the ball. I don't know who that guy was. Give him more money. Russell and then takes it by himself the other way and scores the basket. At least we didn't foul him. And the Nets show a little bit of life. 71 Lakers, 59 Nets. Somehow they're still down by a lot of points. Lopez makes another 3. This is a big man that can shoot threes. Now he's made 2 in a row. 74 Lakers, 59 Nets. And this is not a good look for the Nets right now because they're actually not playing that bad. And yet Lakers are gaining on them right now. 24 finds 20 under the hoop, wide open. Lopez left his guy. Saw that he missed him and then fouled him, and that's going to be a 3-point opportunity. That wasn't Lopez's fault, and number 14, Ingram, threw it down. And replay of one of Lopez's 3-point shots, and he 2 in a row. And the fact that he makes those is so cool. And if they leave him open, why not? Number 20 makes the free throw, 3-point play, 74 Lakers, 62 Nets. Lonzo Ball has it. Not doing anything, and I don't think anybody really listens to him. He doesn't command leadership on the court. The point guard has got to set up the play. It's just a bunch of pro athletes standing around. Let's give it to Ingram and let him do it by himself. 2 guys are on him, and they almost steal it. Somehow he still has the ball. He gives it to Lonzo Ball, and Lonzo Ball makes the layup. That might not count. Maybe they fouled Ingram at some point, but yeah, he kind of reminds just his body. He reminds me of KD a little bit. I am not a basketball expert, but he kind of reminds me of KD a little bit. Lopez backs it in again on that guy. What a great back in. Lonzo Ball has it, gets a screen, finds Pope cutting to the basket. Pope misses the rebound, so Pope just missed. That was bad. Pope missed the layup. Ball misses out on an assist, and the Nets take a crazy shot, and it goes in. That was by Russell. He was fouled. Who knows what just happened? He just shot the ball like 30 feet, the biggest arc I've ever seen. I don't know why. Maybe there's somebody in his way. Oh, who knows? It didn't go in. It doesn't count. Russell has it. He goes against Lopez and makes the shot. D'Angelo Russell, number 1, just beat Lopez down low under the basket, and Lonzo Ball has it. 74 Lakers, 64 Nets. Lonzo Ball shoots a little floater kind of thing, and not even close, hits the rim. Nets have it. Fast break 3-point shot by number 20, in and out, and the Lakers luck their way into the rebound and shoot. For some reason, the time was stopped. Something happened. But yeah, it's a 10-point game, and the Lakers are playing pretty darn well. Lonzo Ball has it and just dribbles it up the court. That's what he does. Gives it to Ingram. Quick, he can't pass. Don't give it to him yet. Ball shoots a 3, misses the 3, and the Nets get the rebound. Number 24 just outmuscles Lopez and then takes it to the hoop himself, makes the shot, and is fouled. Lopez was slow coming back on defense, now grabbing his face, complaining about something, and Brooklyn is showing signs of life. 24 just crossed up one guy, went through 2 players. Just great effort, and that's why you got to go to the hoop, because if you can do it, it's a guaranteed shot. Rondé Jefferson, 11 points. He's 7 for 8 from the line. Makes that one. It is 74-67 Lakers, and they can use a make right now and then a defensive stop that will get their confidence back. This could go the other way really quickly on them. Ingram has it, going up against number 24. He seems to be playing good defense. Through the legs, cross up, goes to the hoop, makes it, and 24 was all over him. Brandon Ingram doesn't care. He makes it over him, and what else can you do? 76 Lakers, 67 Nets. Russell has it, gets it, goes up against Lopez, takes an open shot, short, misses it. Kuzma gets the rebound, and it is 76 Lakers, 67 Nets. Lonzo Ball takes it to the hoop and is blocked by number 20. That is a somehow something good just happened for the Nets, and it was because of Lonzo Ball, and they just made an easy layup under the basket. It was an error on the Lakers defense, and Lonzo Ball, that was a bad idea of what he did because it was too fast. He should have set up the play. Lonzo Ball is having a bad game, and you know what? I don't think anybody respects him yet. 76 Lakers, 69 Nets, 6:55 left in the game, and we are back with the Los Angeles Laker girls, and who knows what they're going to do. Probably a choreographed dance. They're still showing the graphic for it. Here they are. Now they got even more sequins and sparkles. Golden, yellow, dance leotard bikini looking things, and those don't look that expensive. They are dancing. Feet are staying on the ground. No big jumps, no kicks yet. They are just moving around. Just did a spin move. Yeah, they're having so much fun, and let's hope they get paid loads of money. If not, we got to start them a Kickstarter. Start giving them dollar bills. You know, if we get everybody in on it, you know what? Maybe we can pick their color costumes. Who knows? We gotta give them money, because rumor has it they don't get paid. That would suck. But it looks like they're having loads of fun, and I would probably do anything to hang out on the sidelines of an NBA basketball game. So no judgment here, because I would do a lot more than dancing around in choreographed dancing. That is for sure. I mean, I would definitely do that. Sign me up right now. Get me out there tomorrow. Now, fan of the game is a little baby, maybe 1 year old. And the dad is up and down, and honestly, it might be a bit late for a 1 year old. Now, we got more kids in the crowd, yeah, and it might be a little bit too late for them too. More kids, they look about old enough to be out late. More people having a great time wearing 33 jersey of the Lakers, a number 1 finger. Those are always great. Love the number 1 foam fingers. And I guess there are multiple fan of the game. So there are multiple fans of the game. An MVP fan would be nice. Maybe distinguish the MVP fan. That would be good. There's too many. Anyway, their entertainment. It's their entertainment. They can do whatever they want to do. And for performance spotlight, Kyle Kuzma, 17 points on 7 of 8, 7 rebounds. And Kyle Kuzma is continuing to string great games one after another. It's not a fluke. It's not an anomaly. He's just good. So we got to keep him in the game. Ingram has it, going up against Russell, number 1, backing in on him, and he's way taller and way bigger. This is a good look. Ingram gets stopped. Passes it to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball passes it to Lopez. He shoots an open 3. Drains a third open 3 in a row. Lopez, the center for the Lakers, makes another 3. 79 Lakers, 69 Nets, and it's always from the same spot too, on the 3-point line. It was 3 in a row, all from the same spot. 33 takes a wild shot from the baseline, misses it. Lonzo Ball passes it up to Kuzma. He shoots a 3, misses it, and it was a fast break 3-point shot, and I don't know how I feel about those yet. Russell, number 1, juking and driving. He's got he dribbles all over the place, but somehow he turned the ball over, and that was the first mistake I've seen him do. And he also has the Ingram hair. This must be a new fashion trend, because everybody seems to have it. And Lonzo Ball just going with the more traditional, Jufro look. He dribbles it up, number 2. He's breathing kind of hard for just dribbling it up the court, but that's okay. Pope has the ball, gives it back to Lopez. He shoots another 3 and drains it. Lopez makes another 3, 82-69 Lakers, and that's his 4th 3 in a row. And yeah, the Nets were having a hard time on offense anyway. If he keeps doing that, they have no chance. Russell doing everything he can, being guarded by Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball doesn't do anything, and they give it to 24 under the basket. He's got 2 guys on him. Passes it to Russell. Russell misses it. I think Lopez might have got a piece of it, and Kuzma dribbles it up court. Gets a screen, keeps going to the hoop, does it by himself, and wanted and did get Russell one-on-one to the hoop, and I think Russell won that. He definitely stopped him. Lopez keeps on making the threes. This is the Carl's Jr. cam, which is, I guess, just a replay of the previous highlight. And he was licking his fingers, I think maybe doing a kind of thing. Brook Lopez, 25 points tonight. Last night with 27. He is the real deal. And, yeah, Randall must be thinking, exactly, Randall, and they just showed him, must be thinking, wow, I'm going to have to step up my game. He definitely has the ability to do it, but just has to step it up. Lopez pretends like he's going to shoot that three, doesn't. They give it to Ingram. He takes a long jump shot, way short, and Ingram, those don't seem to go in for him that often. But I guess if he's open, he's got to shoot it. It helps him later. Back to Lopez, he fakes a three. Ingram has it again. A lot of offense for not a lot of anything. Lakers shoot a three, miss it, and number 8 gets it for the Nets. 82 Lakers, 69 Nets, and 24 is cutting to the hoop hard. Lopez is on him, and he makes the layup. Nothing else Lopez could do, and 24 made the crazy layup running full speed with Lopez on him. 82, 71 Lakers, and if we just keep scoring, and then we don't even have to get stops on defense. Pope has it. He's wide open. Gives it back to Lopez. He shoots a three. No way. Way off. Banks off the backboard. So now he has missed his first three. And number 12 goes to the hoop. Passes it to another guy, 44, who should not have gotten it. He's very small. And who's this guy? Number 12 for the Nets deserves the effort of the... He's just trying so hard. You should have seen him. 2 guys on him. Everybody's way bigger than him. Number 12 for the Nets. No idea who he is, but he definitely is putting in the effort. And I think they called timeout. 82-71 Lakers. 4 minutes left, and we're going to timeout. Lopez giving people high fives, and he's definitely the MVP of the game so far. 24 points all over the place, and he doesn't wait to do stuff. He just does stuff the first time you put him in, and he tries very hard. Who knows what Luke Walton is saying to the team, but the Lakers are up 82-71, and if they just keep this pace going, then the game is easily theirs. They just have to keep the pace going because they're just a little bit better than the Nets at that pace. And just with one guy, D'Angelo Russell, if they're playing more fast-paced ball, the Nets seem to be failing every single time. But as soon as they kind of the Lakers slow down and they start trying to play more of the traditional, like, let's set up to play basketball, they just pass it around a bunch at the three-point line and nothing really happens. I don't even think they really have any offensive plays. They set a screen, they do a little pick and roll, and then a give and go, and that's about it. But if they play fast, it seems to be okay. I think just athletically across the board, if they keep playing fast, we're gonna win the game. Lonzo Ball doesn't even really have to do anything and doesn't do anything. We're still winning. He's the farthest out of the huddle. I think he's starting to get a little bit frustrated. And honestly, I don't think the players really respect him yet. Late in the game, Pope, Kentavious Pope, and Kuzma and these guys, you can see that they want to pass it to him, and then they just don't do it. And I just don't think they trust him yet. It's gonna happen, but he hasn't really done anything to merit getting the ball late in the game, because not only maybe can he do something good, he also is very likely to do something stupid. Compared to Clarkson, he is just, he needs a lot more work, but at least he is young and he's getting a lot of playing time. And wow, this is a great lineup I see going out for the Lakers right now. This is what we want to see. Oh, except for Corey Brewer. What is he doing in there? Who knows? I am going to refresh this video feed to make sure I am on time. Shot of downtown LA, 82 Lakers, 71 Nets, and game summary. Brook Lopez, 25 points on 9 of 16. And you know what? He's not going to make those threes all the time. But, oh yeah, D'Angelo Russell, 17 points, 3 steals. And the Lakers have, without a doubt, shut him down. But it takes a lot of Lakers defensive resources to do it. But it is still worth it. Double team that guy. And as soon as they started double teaming him, and they put Randall on him for a little bit, he was kind of neutralized, and then the Nets just kind of look sloppy everywhere else. They have the ball. 33 has it, gives it to 24. 4 minutes left. Number 8 has it, going up against Lopez, passes it to somebody else. The Nets make a 3. They shoot and make a 3. Still can't get any offense going to the hoop or to the rim or getting it close to the basket. Just shooting threes. 82 Lakers, 74 Nets. And the Lakers, number 6, shoots it and misses it, but he was fouled, and that is Jordan Clarkson putting in the extra effort. Karabe, he has got some sweet looking hair and loving the beard. You know, most of these guys, it's like, you know what, just shave. This is professionals. You know, you're on camera, just shave. That doesn't look good. But Karabe, he can get away with it. Clarkson is at the free throw line, makes the first free throw. It is Verizon text to win. Text the word Verizon to a number for a chance to win Laker game tickets. You know what? That seems probably like not a good idea. They get your data. Don't do that. Lopez is on the bench. 83 Lakers, 74 Nets. 3 minutes left in the third quarter, and Clarkson made that free throw. So 74 Lakers. Lakers are up by 10. And number 8, Whittle. He seems to be the point guard, and he always starts with the ball, but just kind of stands on his feet, doesn't do anything. Gives it to a big white guy under the basket. He is blocked. Lakers have it in fast break. They give it to Pope, and he makes the easy layup, and the Lakers get a quick 2 points. 86 Lakers, 74 Nets. Whittle takes it to the hoop, and I think is charged with charging. Corey Brewer takes the charge, and good to see him contributing. Randall blocked 44 under the basket so hard. And great pass from Ingram on the fast break to Kentavious Pope, who's way faster than everybody, and just puts in the easy layup. And that is the first good pass I've ever seen Brandon Ingram make. Fast break, that was perfect. And Ingram has it now, passes it back to Clarkson. Clarkson takes it to the hoop and... Wait, what happened? I think he missed it. I think he was fouled. Number 6, Jordan Clarkson going to the free throw line. 86-74 Lakers, and Luke Walton looks very high. He just always looks high. And Jordan Clarkson is at the free throw line. 14 points. Makes it so that's 87, and Jordan Clarkson continues to impress me every single game. He is actually very, very consistent in what he does. Luke Walton standing on the sideline. They cut to him. He's got gel in his hair. A good-looking tie. It looks a bit too, you know what? He looks a bit too fancy for a basketball coach. But you know what? He's got to do something to set himself apart. He wears super nice suits, and I think a little bit better than the other suits worn by coaches for sure. It looks like he's trying to be a model. Probably should be. Definitely get more work doing that. 33 takes an open 3. Oh, no, he wasn't open, and I think he was fouled. So 33 for the Nets is going to the free throw line. 87 Lakers, 74 Nets, and I think he's going to get 3. Alan Krabe, 17 points, 4 for 6, shooting threes. He seems to be the real deal, and he has pretty sweet hair. Not a fan of the beard. It looks a little bit too Mattis Yahoo. But he's sweating a lot. He seems to be a pretty good basketball player. But he's going to have to do more if the Nets are going to... I mean, this is a long season ahead of us. And he's certainly going to have to do more. This Nets team, not going to lie, doesn't look... You know what? They definitely look to be not that great. I don't know. It's early in the season. My bad if you're a Nets fan. He makes the first free throw. 87 Lakers, 75 Nets. Yeah, just a little too Mattis Yahoo of a beard, but sweet looking hair. And Hart, number 5, is in for the Lakers. Randall comes in. Brewer is in. Clarkson is in. And Brandon Ingram comes out. He has gotten a pretty good amount of playing time. Look how huge his arms are. They must be 5 feet long each. It's crazy. Brandon Ingram is so great. So glad he's on the team. Jordan Clarkson dribbles it up. Is going up against number 22. He's way bigger than 22, but he shoots it over him. Misses the shot. 22 gets the rebound. The Nets take it up court. 87 Lakers, 76 Nets. 44 has it. He's going up against Clarkson. Backs in and turns the ball over. Nope, I think Brewer accidentally fouled him. Yep, number 3 Brewer fouled him, and just good to see he's contributing something. He looks to be confused and arguing with the referee. 44, the whitest guy probably in New York. Tyler Zeller is playing for the Nets. That must be nice. He doesn't seem to be doing very much in the game, and I've seen him get owned a couple times, but he's in the game. Good to see Zeller. And he missed the second free throw. 87 Lakers, 77 Nets. They have it, and this guy Innes is back in the game. They give it to Randall. Randall's dribbling around. Innes has it, number 10. They pass it to Clarkson. He passes it to Brewer. Brewer tries to get open. 2 guys on him, passes it. And Lakers got nothing. They take a wild shot. Number 10, Innes, goes to the hoop and makes a layup. Innes, number 10, comes out of nowhere at the end of the shot clock and makes it. That was great. 89 Lakers, 77 Nets. The Nets can't get anything going to the hoop. They shoot another 3 and miss it. And they keep taking the threes ever since the beginning of the game, and they have really not made any, and they keep taking them. But what else can you do if you can't get close to the hoop at all? And the Lakers turn the ball over. Hart looks confused. Luke Walton is clapping his hands really loud. His shirt is not perfectly tucked in. Nice looking shoes. He's still looking confused, looking at the referee. And you know what? He's just thinking about what he's going to do after the game. And the Nets have it. 44 has it under the basket, turns it over. Innes, number 10, dribbles it up the court, gives it to Clarkson, cuts to the rim, and Clarkson makes that layup. Great offense from Lakers. Great fast break offense. 91 Lakers, 77 Nets, and the Lakers are pulling away with this one. Russell, is he even in the game? He has not been able to do anything. 44, the whitest guy in New York, just made the layup, and at least the Nets score. That, you know, they really needed that, actually. 91 Lakers, 79 Nets, and Randall has it. Gives it back to Clarkson. Clarkson has it, takes it to the hoop again, guarded by 12. Gives it back to Randall. Randall's guarded by another big white guy. Oh, no, the same guy. And gets called for charging. And good to see 44 is doing something. He is still on the ground. And, yeah, that... I mean, I don't know if it hurt, but Randall, you know, he definitely flailed into him. 91 Lakers, 79 Nets. Julius Randle, 6 points, 4 fouls. He is going to be called with the foul, and he has done really nothing tonight, but hasn't been given the opportunity. Lopez is just killing it, and is probably going to be coming to the game in the fourth quarter. 22 has it, shoots another 3, and they miss that again, and so the Nets... I mean, what else can they do if they have not figured out how to do anything at this point in the game but shoot threes and pass it around the three-point line and then just shoot threes? If they haven't figured it out yet, they won't. They keep shooting threes, keep missing them, and the Lakers are winning 91-79. And Innes is, I think, going to the free throw line. And this coach for the Nets, he doesn't look like a head coach either. He looks more like a precinct detective with 30 years on the fourth. And, you know, he's just aged a bunch. But, you know, he's a cop. He's seen a lot. Tyler Innes is at the free throw line, 4 points, and makes the first one. Who the heck is this guy? Nobody knows. Tyler Innes is playing for the Lakers, and Kuzma comes back into the game. Thank goodness. If he comes out, I'm going to be mad. Randall is on the bench. You know what? He just didn't get into the rhythm or the groove. We can't risk him. Lopez has 25 points, and his shoulders are so huge. He can just back in on anybody and do spin moves, and Innes makes the second free throw. 93 Lakers, 79 Nets. Russell passes it. Three-pointer. The Nets take another three-pointer and miss it. And number 8 gets it. They get an offensive rebound. The Nets still have it, trying to set something up. They almost turn it over. Number 12 then makes an easy layup, and that was a broken down defense from the Lakers. But what can they expect? They can't be perfect all the time. That wasn't that bad. 93 Lakers, 81 Nets, and Jordan Clarkson is setting up the play. He just said no to something. This is what we need out of a point guard, setting up plays, basically making most of the important decisions. He decides to go to the hoop against number 12 and gets close, misses the shot, and I think fouled. Let's hope he's going to the free throw line. But yeah, Clarkson he just, to me, seems like exactly what you want in a point guard, and that's somebody that really does make a lot of the offensive decisions. And these guys are young; they don't know what they're doing. They can hardly pass. Let him do it. 17 points on 6 of 10, and he's 5 of 6 at the free throw line. This guy is the real deal, and makes the first one. 94-81 Lakers, and this is starting to look like a bit of a blowout going into the fourth quarter, but who knows? But honestly, a lot of times you can say, well, anybody can come back and win, but it's even less likely than just normal, because this Brooklyn team they're on their heels, and they just look small and not very good. D'Angelo Russell, number 1, is the only thing that they have going. They take a long 3 at the buzzer and make it. The Nets shoot it from almost half court. Dinwiddie, number 8. This guy is actually a playmaker too. He's really been the only other guy that at least has shown anything. He shoots it at the buzzer, basically a half court shot, and drains it right at the 0-0 buzzer. Wow. That was a great shot from Win Whittle, 3-pointer to end the quarter. It is 95 Lakers, 84 Nets, and I really have to remember to say the time while I'm doing the score. I gotta say the time. Always forget that. How's it going? Is anybody watching? This is a pretty good game. Anybody watching? People are watching. What's up, people? I just opened up something on accident. Let's go. The Lakers are now doing the halftime show. 95 Lakers, 84 Brooklyn, and let's hope he makes this half-court shot. Looks like he can make it. He throws it up, looking good, and way short. The Bellagio sponsorship, the guy wasn't even close. And it was on line, though, and he gets the ball from the Laker girl. Let's hope he gets to keep the ball, or he gets another shot. He gets another shot. And he, in and out, actually almost makes it, but nope, misses the second shot. Looks like loads of fun at Staples Center. And now he's got a photo with the Laker girls. Everybody in that was having more fun than us. But at least we're on YouTube. We're watching Lakers. They're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. They're up now, 95-84. The dance cam is going on right now. Going to refresh this. So what's going on, guys? The dance cam is going, and yep, it's definitely nerdy white guys dancing. Although this guy is a little bit better than average, and he's mixing it up, doing a variety of moves. We have 2 other women and a kid. The kid's waving his arms. The women are dancing a little bit. Now we have 3 guys hanging, one of them with a very hipster looking mustache. Now, they are all dancing. This is the best group yet. Everybody's in on it. And now they have a shot of Union Station, and an advertisement for Carl's Jr. Going to the fourth quarter, Lakers 95, Brooklyn Nets 84, Spectrum Sportsnet. Spectrum sucks, but you should watch it if you have the opportunity to do it. Clarkson, number 6, dribbles it up. Alley-oop to Randall. That was great. He pretended he was going to go to the hoop. It was an alley-oop. That was probably, they set that up, and it worked out perfectly. The Nets were not even close to getting it. They have it now. When Whittle, number 8, gives it to 24. 24 gives it to Russell's going up against Brewer, shoots a three, misses it by a long shot, and the Nets continue to shoot threes, and even the superstar, Russell, cannot make them. Yeah, Carl's Jr. Cam, we're going to see a replay of the Clarkson Randall alley-oop. Where was the Nets defense? Who knows? I guess they were still at Union Station. Clarkson takes it to the hoop and is fouled. Who knows? Maybe that was an offensive foul. Luke Walton he looks confused. He shakes his head. He then goes, "Ah." Randall is yelling about something. He hasn't done much tonight, not sweating at all. And I think he's coming out right now. 11 minutes left. He's got another foul that fast. 8 points, 5 fouls. No wonder he hasn't been playing. 79 Lakers, 84 Nets. And this is the time where we got to get a couple stops. Russell passes it out to Whittle. Whittle makes a three, and finally the Nets make a three. It looked like Russell could have taken it to the hoop, but instead throws out for the three and is right. They make the three. The Nets are down by 10, and the Lakers look a little bit sloppy on offense. And I think Russell, what happened? The ball went out of bounds off of Russell. Lakers get it back. They pass it to Lopez. He shoots a three and makes the three. Lopez makes another three, and that one he wasn't even really open. And it wasn't. That's amazing. 100 Lakers, 87 Nets, and coming the other way. Who is this guy? 24, goes ham, falls on the ground. I don't know what happened. This is Jefferson. He's also playing pretty good, but I think that they're gonna keep the ball. 10 minutes left. Lopez, he had somebody on him, shoots a three right in his face. That's awesome. Russell takes a shot, huge arc, misses it. Number 8 gets the offensive rebound. Carroll, number 9, gives it to number 12. He shoots a three and is fouled by Lopez. Huge foul. And number 12 is going to go to the free throw line and bring this back to a 10-point game. So right when we should be taking it the other way, we give up the 3-point free throw shot. This could easily be a 10-point game. And with 10 minutes left, that's just not quite enough. And the same thing's going to happen as last night. He makes the first free throw. 88 Lakers, 88 Nets, and who knows? Maybe we can see something out of the Nets. It would be good to see some offense out of them. I would like to see them and how they play. This whole game, I don't even really know. Are they playing good? It doesn't seem like it. Luke Walton is out on the court talking to the other guys in suits, and no question, Luke Walton told his guys, we're all going to wear suits. I mean, we wear suits. That's what basketball coaches wear. But I'm going to be wearing the best suit, right? So you guys wear these suits, and let's just make sure mine is a little bit better. How about that? And then the assistant coaches are like, we've never heard that before, but you know what? If that's what you want, Luke Walton, that's what you'll get. You're just one of the best Lakers of all time, the legendary bench warmer, and the Laker girls are back out on the floor. They are dancing in more sparkles. Loads of sparkles. This one is gold and purple again.
They just like shiny stuff.
And they are definitely shining all over the place. This one is getting into it, but needs to get her roots done. And this one, what?
Judgmental.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like I see it. Anyway, they're having loads of fun. More choreographed dancing. We gotta get these. They must have a good YouTube channel. Maybe we should check out the Lakers girls YouTube channel. Let's hope they do loads of backstage interviews, that kind of stuff, because that would be fun. But also the choreographed dancing is pretty fun. You know what? The first time for sure, and then the second dance you're like, okay, and then the third, you know what? You're getting diminishing returns. The first one is great. ESPN LA 7:10 a.m. mornings with Keyshawn, George, and LZ. Never seen that game, or never seen that show. Lakers have 100, Nets have 88, and Clarkson he puts in the extra effort every night. He performs every night, and he's consistent. He doesn't do anything stupid. I feel so good with him with the ball. And he even gets a good dish from Ennis, number 10, another little guy, and he can take it to the hoop. And Lonzo Ball still has not done anything this game. At least Ingram has made some shots. Lopez is scoring, probably has scored the most points out of both teams with like 27, making threes. And this is just an interesting team. The way that we played was very interesting. It was maybe what we should look like when we're playing good. And Lonzo Ball did not play a part of it, but at some point he will. And Lopez, if he can make those open threes, then he is going to be very dangerous. The Nets make that free throw. So they made the second of the three, and number 12 made 3 in a row. It's 10 points, 100 to 90. Lakers on top. Ennis gives it to Clarkson, back to Ennis. Ennis gives it to Lopez, who's backing in, and Kuzma has it. Pump fake, goes to the hoop, and misses the shot, but is going to go to the free throw line. That is what happens when you go to the hoop hard, and it almost went in for the 3-point play. And this is exactly why you go to the hoop super hard. Because if you can make it, it goes in 100% of the time. 17 points, 9 rebounds on 7 of 9 shooting. That is just impressive, and he does it every night. Makes the free throw. So it's 101 Lakers. Nets have 90. Kuzma's at the free throw line. And he looks so young. Maybe needs to hit the gym a little bit, but you know what? He's still young. I mean, he's a high flyer, and he can jump high and run fast. So maybe not the gym. He's doing just fine. They give it to 12. He shoots an open 3, misses it. The Lakers get the rebound, and Kuzma continues to be all over the ball. Ennis, number 10, getting some playing time, trying to set up a shot. Give it to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson gives it to Kuzma, who's backing in on Russell. Lopez shoots another 3 and misses it. Number 12 for the Nets gets the rebound, and they pass it up to number 1. Russell juking and driving, goes around Hart, and Hart somehow stops him, and Russell turns the ball over. I think he might be giving up here soon. He's getting no help from anybody. Ennis shoots an open 3, misses it, not even close. Russell gets the rebound, and no one's going to help him. He passes it up, and looking like Hart, number 5, is going to get called for blocking. Russell passed it way up the court. Somebody was waiting for it, and had an open lane to the hoop, and yeah, who was that? Number 24, Jefferson, was just moving so fast, and Hart stood in front of him. I guess that was a block. The Nets get the ball back. They pass it into 8. 8 gets a screen, passes it over to Russell. Russell can't get anything going. Hart is all over him, and Russell puts up the shot, misses it. Lopez gets the rebound, and not even Russell can get anything going anymore. The Nets are struggling big time. Lopez has it. He's being guarded by Russell. Russell's playing... No, that's not Russell. That's Jefferson. Jefferson versus Lopez. Lopez is owning him. They give it to Hart. Oh, Ennis. Ennis cut to the basket, and he made a reverse layup. Great assist from Lopez. Ennis is actually doing some good stuff. Jefferson takes an open shot and in and out, and the Nets can't get any luck. They can't get anything to fall, and they are just getting the worst luck. Can't make threes, and the Lakers are actually looking pretty good. Wow, great pass from Clarkson under the basket. Hart was wide open and then fumbles it and turns the ball over. Hart still have not been impressed by anything he's done. And yeah, great pass from Lopez to Ennis, who is cutting the basket. And yeah, Lopez he's always ready to go. He's very aware as a player. I mean, he can back in on people. He can play like a big man. He can make threes when he's open, and he can definitely pass to people that are cutting. We're going to commercial break. 8:50 left in the game. Lakers 104, Nets 90. They are showing people around the crowd. She has a huge number 1 finger, but it was not made of foam. It's made out of something else. It was the best number 1 finger I have ever seen. The crowd is trying to make some noise. They are revving up the crowd. We got a group just dancing like crazy. Looks like the alcohol is still flowing. Maybe on Friday night they can keep it going late. Now they're showing the creeper corner and telling the crowd to get louder, get louder. Purple and gold, get louder. This guy is eating food. He's eating something. He's hungry. And the Lakers fans behind him are dancing. Now we got a kid with a crazy mohawk looking thing. Never seen that haircut before. Then the stadium saying, "I can't hear you," so let's hope this crowd can get loud. Now we have a nerdy Asian family and a kid in glasses, and I guess that's some pretty good dancing. Brother and sister, they are dancing, and wow, 24, the little girl had a move ready, and that was great. She definitely wins that round. The brother had nothing. Now 3 really small kids in back. Yes, we saw you guys. These kids are going nuts. That one in the middle, we saw him earlier in the game. Finally, he gets his face on camera. That was great. 3 guys make sure they don't fall off the railing. They definitely got something going. They are dabbing all over everybody so hard. Noise meter. Let's see, how loud is it? It is a. Let's take a look. It's above a 4. They're cranking it up. How loud is it at Staples Center? Put your seatbelts on. It's gonna be loud. It's still going up. It is the noise meter broke, and I don't even think they told us. Now a kid wearing a Lakers jersey is dabbing all over the place, and there's something about boys between the ages of 10 and 13. If they get on camera, they will dab 100% of the time. And of course, that's what he did. Now showing replays of the game. Ingram going to the hoop. Clarkson going to the hoop. And this is a pretty good cut. I'm going to take a sip of beer. What's going on, everybody? Are people here? Who knows? How's it going, everybody? Shut up. Oh, hell no. People are here. This is a great game. Back to the action. Lakers loads of points in the paint. It is 104 Lakers, 90 Nets. The Nets miss another 3. They have no offense, but that they miss it. And Lakers have it. 8:30 left in the game. Kyle Kuzma, 19 points, 11 rebounds, and that's just easy for him. He can make it even more. Lopez turns the ball over. They give it to number 8 when Whittle misses another 3, and the Nets just cannot shoot. Lopez gets the rebound. The Lakers slow it down. 8 minutes left in the game. 104 Lakers, up by 14. Lopez gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson goes to the hoop against 24, gets underneath it, and just makes an easy layup, but actually misses the easy layup. He looks frustrated. Don't worry, you're playing a good game. That was a good try. The Nets shoot another 3 and miss another 3, and now they have not even shown any. I don't think they've gotten the ball closer to like a couple feet inside of the 3-point line for over 10 minutes. Clarkson has it. He goes to the hoop. He's got 2 guys on him, and he makes the shot, misses the shot. Man, these keep going in and out for the Lakers. Nets have it on a fast break. Number 8 shoots a 3 and misses that, and the Lakers get the rebound. Sorry about that. That is the miniature Schnauzer Ludwig, and he's just saying hi. And he likes the Lakers too. Lakers are up by 14. 7 minutes left. They're taking their time. Kuzma has it. Passes it to Lopez. Innes, number 10. Who is this guy? Nobody knows. He's still in there. Give and go. He goes to the hoop and makes another layup. Wow, this guy knows exactly when to go to the hoop. And then Lopez just gives him the ball. That is some great basketball. And Innes has more points. Number 8 goes to the hoop, makes the shot, and is fouled. So finally the Nets are able to get something going. What's crazy is they could still probably get back in this game, but they just have not shown it yet. So far, the Lakers have consistently been winning by the same amount the whole time. Amazing give and go from Lopez and Innes, and that is the only play the Lakers know right now. But when it works really well. He comes out of the game, 10 points on 3 of 4, 11 minutes, and gets a high five from Luke Walton. And those are some Luke Walton numbers right there. And that was a really good game for Luke Walton back in the day. So who knows, maybe Innes one day can be our head coach. Jordan Clarkson dribbles up the ball, gets a screen, takes it to the hoop, passes it out to Lopez. Lopez takes a shot and misses it short, and Clarkson is so good. And I have not said Lonzo Ball's name in a little while. He's not playing. This is what we need to see out of the Lakers, and damn it, the Nets make a shot, and it's going to be an and one. Karabe is going to the free throw line, and it is 106-95 Nets. He could easily make this a 10-point game right now. And Luke Walton called timeout. That's the first time that he's really done anything all game. And the Lakers have what's probably going to be a 10-point game, and it should be a little bit more than that, honestly. Kid on camera, of course, 10-year-old dabbing all over the place. Can he get another dab in? Got a 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy just got 6 or 7 dabs in. Girls wearing a Lakers shirt. I think that's a date party, Kappa Sigma date party. That is a fraternity sorority event at the Lakers game. We got a girl with braces with a foam number 1 finger. We got a couple up in the rafters. No, we got a guy with 3 girls. And you know what? You know he's having a long night. You think it's a good idea at the very beginning. Let's go to the Laker game with 3 girls. And you know what? It just doesn't always end. It doesn't turn out the way you want it. Now we got 2 kids in the front row. One of them with the number 1 foam. The little girl missing teeth. This is great. The in-house entertainment at Staples Center is a little bit better than Portland, Oregon. We have one that this is very late for her. She was a very cute, very young baby. Maybe not the best idea to bring under a 6-month-old to the Staples Center, but I'm not a doctor. Lakers ticket exchange. Make sure you go check that out. Kuzma's coming into the game. Thank goodness. And we are seeing the Lakers play like they're supposed to play, which is Clarkson leading it up. Lopez, Lonzo Ball not in there, and even Ingram. Like, Ingram might not have proven himself. Oh, well, actually, Lonzo Ball is in there. 6 minutes left. Lakers are up by 10. Ingram is back in there, and this is what's more of their kind of starting lineup. Ingram takes it to the hoop hard, misses the layup. It almost goes in. Lopez almost cleans it up as well. Doesn't happen. Russell shoots a 3, misses the 3, and goes out of bounds. It's going to be Brooklyn ball, and the Nets continue to miss 3-pointers. Luke Walton is pissed. He's yelling at somebody. Nobody is listening. I don't think he realizes that nobody listens to him. But at least he's yelling. He's at least appearing to be doing work. The Nets, they might be reviewing this to see who the ball went out on. Nope. Luke Walton is pissed and calls timeout. Still yelling at the referee. His $1,000 suit. It just looks a little bit off. What is he trying to be a model? He's not going to a 5-star restaurant, and he grabs the clipboard. And good to see some emotion coming out of Luke Walton. But and you know what? Phil Jackson, he used to get mad too. So no matter how much spiritual Eastern Zen stuff you do, sometimes you might lose your temper. And Luke Walton was very pissed. But I also think that he knows that this is a game the Lakers should win, and all they have to do is not get screwed and try hard. So I think he realizes that, and just making sure that the team knows they better win this, because you know what, anything can happen. 106 Lakers, 93 Brooklyn Nets, 6:40 left in the game. Now they are. We got more people. These people still have beer. They must have saved it, because I know they're still not selling it. 24. Still seeing a lot of Lakers jerseys out there. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you guys, I do miss Kobe. I mean, where is he? Why doesn't he just be part of the team, give him a front office job, or possibly even be the coach, or he can still play? We'll put him in for a couple minutes a game. He'll give people high fives. We need Kobe back out on the court. It's just not the same without him. He would be a good helper. The Nets take a quick shot and make it. So Lakers 106, Nets 98, and the Lakers and the Nets all of a sudden have it to 8 points when they haven't had it close in forever. The Lakers need to make a shot. Lonzo Ball is supposed to be a 7-point game. Carroll, number 9, went to the hoop kind of wildly. Somebody must have grabbed him. Ingram or Kuzma, both are great defenders. I'm going to refresh my video feed. You guys having a good time? This is a really good game. I wish it was a little bit closer, because close games are just more fun. But if it's not going to be a close game, then let's just win by a bunch. And my video feed is going slow. What's going on? I guess I gotta refresh this. My bad, people. Probably a bad time to refresh the video feed. I'm just gonna do this. Here we go. You know what? I've done this before. It's never a good idea. Let's go. Here we go. I think it's working. Here we go. Internet is back. It's 110 Lakers, 101 Nets. The Lakers must have scored something, though we missed it. My bad, everybody. I was doing so good. 5 minutes left. What's going on? Here we go. We're gonna go. Here we go. Click that. And I think it could have just been that link. Come on. Here we go. Let's hope this works. Here we go. I think I got it. 110.
Under 5 minutes to play. It's a
110 Lakers. Nets 101. 9-point game. The Nets go to the hoop and they're fouled. So that could possibly get them even closer. That could be a 5-point game. 4 minutes left. Russell, number one, is talking to his troops, saying we can still win this game. This feed I have now is not quite as HD as the last one. 33 for the Nets. It goes to the hoop hard. You know what? I like that guy, but his Mattis Yahoo beard, not a big fan. And yeah, he makes it, and gonna be a free throw. Lakers have 100, Nets 103, and 4:48 left in the game. Karabe, 24 points on 6 of 11, makes the free throw. This is a 6-point game, and Lonzo Ball is in the game. Who knows why? He has not contributed to any of this win so far, but he's in the game with 4 minutes left, passes it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it back to Ball. Ball gives it to Ingram, and Lopez is trying to back in, not doing it. Ingram goes to the hoop and makes a one-handed shot, misses it, but gonna go to the free throw line. And Ingram has not had, I mean, he's playing pretty good, but I know that he can do better. He's a little bit wild. He has 1 good assist, but he's a little bit wild. I know he's still young, but I know he can do better. 12 points, 9 rebounds, so on 5 of 11, so that's not that bad. He misses the first free throw. Lakers 110, Nets 104, 4:31 left in the game. Thanks for being here, everybody. I am new to doing basketball, so I haven't done a complete full game yet. This one I started halfway through the first quarter. It's hard to do because you got to go fast. From here on out, I should be able to do a whole game. Nets have it. They dribble it up the court. The Lakers seem to have a pretty big team out there. Everybody's good except for Ball. Russell trying to do something, passes it to 33. Karabe, and something just got called. That's coming the other way, and the Lakers must have just got lucky, and a foul is called on Brooklyn, and Lakers are going to get it. This is when they need to use a lot of time off the clock and then just take a good shot. Kentavious Pope is in the game, passes it to Ball. Ball dribbles it up the court. It's all he does. He shoots an open 3, misses it, and this is a terrible game for Lonzo Ball. The Nets get it, and honestly, the last shot he missed was a bad shot. Turned the momentum. Russell takes it to the hoop. 24, shoots a 3, misses it by a mile. The Nets get the rebound and then make the quick layup. 110 Lakers, Nets 106. This is all of a sudden a really close game, and Lonzo Ball is not doing anything, and he has now turned the ball over and missed shots 2 times dumbly, and it turned to momentum switching stuff. But nonetheless, Lopez has it, going up against 24, puts the ball on the floor, takes a shot, misses it. It bounces in. It was in and out and then went in. Lopez makes it. Lakers 112. Nets 106. 3 minutes left. Russell goes to the hoop hard. How did that not go in? Misses it. Lakers are up by 6. 3 minutes left. Lonzo Ball passes it to Brandon Ingram. And Ingram gives it to Lopez, who's backing in on a guy that he's way bigger than. He's now double teamed. They give it to Ball. Ingram has it. He's going up against somebody smaller, 33. He shoots and makes it. 114, 106 Lakers. And right when the Nets can possibly get back into the game, the Lakers turn it on. And Ingram, that was just a good shot. The Nets shoot a 3, miss another one. The Lakers get the rebound. They pass it up to Kuzma, who is cherry picking and makes the quick 2 points. 116 Lakers, 106 Nets. It's all of a sudden a 10-point game. And thank goodness, Luke Walton, he got mad. And maybe that worked. Kuzma, 12, shoots a 3. Finally, The Nets make a 3-point shot, 116 Lakers, 109 Nets, and a timeout is called. Harris for the Nets. If he can make them, he should be shooting more. He should be the only one shooting them because the Nets have not made any. We are going to commercial break. The Lakers are up by 7. Lonzo Ball comes out, and he should stay out of the game. He needs to prove himself. More 10-year-olds dabbing all over the place. The kid only did one, though. His little sister, way more, in the dozens by now. We got a 1-year-old who's at the game. Very excited dad, and the kid looked confused. Guy drinking a beer with his hand up, sleeves on his tattoo, or sleeved arms. Other guy dancing. Another guy gets in the shot. Guy wearing a kid wearing a 32 O'Neal jersey. And now they are showing Randall. He hasn't done anything in this game. Lopez is definitely the MVP. Caldwell Pope. Who knew he was so fast, but he makes a lot of money, and I wish he was a little bit better. And honestly, Brandon Ingram, if there's one guy that I think needs to do better, that is just kind of maybe on cruise control and needs to put in more effort and actually maybe start using his head a little bit and learn how to play, is Brandon Ingram. I just don't trust him with the ball yet. I do trust that when he gets the ball, it's going to be exciting and wild and something's going to happen. That I trust, but I don't trust him yet because he seems to turn over the ball. He can't pass, and he misses a lot of shots where he's just flying to the hoop, and it looks like they're going to go in, but they just don't. Lonzo Ball, for some reason, has it. 4 minutes left in the game. We're up. He gives it to Randall on an alley-oop, and they make it. Randall makes that alley-oop. That was a great play from Ball and Randall. Ball gets the assist. The Nets have it. Can't get it inside the three-point line. They haven't been able to do it the whole game. They almost turn the ball over out on the Lakers, and the Nets just cannot get anything going. Here's Ball and Randall, slow motion alley-oop, and that was very sexy. Wasn't the dunk, though. He just laid it in. 24 dashes to the hoop by Randall. 24. Wow, he just wanted to do it, and he just went right around Randall and is going to go to the free throw line. But yeah, this guy maybe should have, Jefferson maybe should have done more earlier, and Randall comes out of the game because he has had so many fouls, and I think he just fouled out. He definitely played like under 5 minutes the whole game, and then got 6 fouls. Something was in the water for him. We're looking at Corey Brewer, we got a nerdy guy in glasses, and Lonzo Ball is in the game somehow, some way. Jordan Clarkson, averaging 14 points a game, so fast, not in the game, which is just crazy to me. 2 minutes left, the Lakers are up 118-109. I got to remember to refresh that. 118-109. Jefferson is at the free throw line. Makes the second free throw. It's an 8-point game. Lonzo Ball has it. Doing what he does best. Dribble it up the court. Dribbles it but through his legs. Lopez gives him a screen. It takes both Lopez and Kuzma to do a screen for Ball, but they pull it off. Now Lopez has it and throws it down, turns around and just runs at the rim. Jefferson not even close to stopping him. Lopez gets the easy slam dunk, 120, 110 Nets, and the Nets miss a great opportunity. 10-point game, 130 left in the game. Pope has it. They should slow it down. And nope, Ingram goes to the hoop hard and is fouled. 120 Lakers, 110 Nets, 127 left on the clock. And Lopez is definitely the best player out on the court. He's doing the most, giving people high fives. Who knew that he played for so many years? To me, I thought he was kind of a young guy. It turns out he has been playing in the league for a little while and just dunked pretty easily. He should probably do that more often. And Brandon Ingram, 14 points, 10 rebounds on 6 of 12. That's pretty good, but honestly, I think he can do a little bit better, everybody. He makes the free throw, which is pretty rare. 121, 110 Nets, and looks like the Lakers are going to win this game. Lonzo Ball gives him a high five. I don't know why. Nobody respects him yet. The detective from the precinct, coach of the Nets, has got to go. This had to be one of the worst coached games I have ever seen. Russell comes out. And you know what? This guy might even be worse than Luke Walton. Luke Walton is crossing his legs, looking very proud of himself. Stands up, just really showboating on the sideline. That's what he does best. Showboating from the bench. Lonzo Ball guarding 8. 21 has it. They give it to 33, and the Lakers are still playing good defense. 44 backing in on Kuzma, 0, and misses another shot, and the Nets have missed so many shots. If anything, the Lakers should feel lucky, and honestly, 11 points. The Nets have run well under 11 points worth of missed shots. This could have easily been a close game. Lonzo Ball has it, does what he does best, dribbles around, and then passes it. Gives it to Ingram, he shoots a 3, that goes in, and the Lakers are now turning it on even harder, 124, 110 Lakers, and wow. This is a good display of offense from the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes off. Luke Walton thinks he's awesome. And Kuzma gives people high fives. And honestly, Luke Walton is starting to lose his hair a little bit. He's telling people what to do. I think you forgot there's 40 seconds left and the game's over. Peak performer Brook Lopez, 34 points on 13 of 23, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And he did more than that, like on defense. It feels like he did way more than that. But yeah, 34 points, an amazing game from Brook Lopez, and that's what happens when Randall gets in foul trouble and he's in the game the whole time. He is obviously good enough to be in the game the whole time, and I love Randall. He's obviously so athletic and so young and so talented. But if he can't do what Lopez does, then we got to keep him on the bench. And Lopez, man, what an animal. If you saw him in real life, just out and about, you would instantly faint. He is huge, just chugging the Gatorade, that's actually water, so hard. Just really getting after the Gatorade bottle. And he knew the camera was on him. Maybe he needs a sponsorship deal. I'm sure Luke Walton has an agent that is very good. Whoever Luke Walton's agent is, that's probably the genius behind the two. But somehow Luke Walton is looking confused on the sidelines for the Lakers for decades. We got to find out who Luke Walton's agent is. Maybe Lopez should get the same guy. Kuzma is a super badass. He is way better than Lonzo. Oh, no. Kuzma's not better. They're different. Kuzma's great. He always plays good. Clarkson is better than Lonzo Ball. Nonetheless, the Nets have it. Game's almost over. Number 6 slows it down. They finally have a play and don't shoot a 3 when they actually need to shoot a 3. This is crazy from the Nets. They missed the shot. They had no chance. Worst offense I've seen so far. And the Lakers actually played okay defense. Number 8 takes a shot, and I think he was fouled. This game is just about over. 124 Lakers, 110 Nets. 17 seconds left, and man, these basketball games can take a little while to end. Number 22 for Brooklyn. I honestly still did not learn anybody's name on Nets by the end of the game except for D'Angelo Russell and Win Whittle. So now at least I know 2 people on the Nets for the next time that we play each other. And yeah, Brooklyn's at the free throw line, but this game is over. The jello is jiggling, the ice is getting cold, and close that refrigerator door. Lonzo Ball has it, doing what he does best, dribbling it up the floor. 13 seconds left, and Lonzo Ball, thank goodness he has his own shoes because he does not merit any kind of sponsorship deal. Lopez is chewing on his towel like a monster. It's scary as hell. I would faint. Luke Walton gives some high fives. The team looks very proud of themselves. Lonzo Ball didn't do anything. The confetti comes down, and Luke Walton can finally get to his office and take some bong loads. Lopez and Ingram are getting hyped. Punching each other in the chest. They look like teammates. Lonzo Ball in back like the little brother. Even said, "Hey, can I get in on this action?" They give him like a little chest bump, but just with their hands. It wasn't real. He's not part of the team yet, not yet. The game is over. Lakers win, and it was a pretty good game, but the Lakers turned it on right at the ending. And the Brooklyn Nets, wow, they need a lot of work as a basketball team. Definitely the worst team that I've seen so far. And coming up next, Access Sportsline Lakers. How's everybody doing? Is anybody here? I've been going for a little while. Yep, people are still here. You guys like the game? Anything that I need to do? This guy is hella high. Sounds like he is on prescriptions. Sorry, what prescriptions? This guy is hella high. Is held for review. Either way, what's up, everybody? Glad you guys are commenting and here. I am not high. Luke Walden probably is, though. What do you guys think? This was a pretty good stream. I'm doing this new thing called Restream, so I can do it on Facebook at the same time. I don't know if it worked. I could have just been streaming on Facebook the whole time. We'll have to check it out. 7 people are still watching. Come back to the channel sometime. I keep on shooting I keep on broadcasting Laker sports. That was a really fun game. Let's hope they're all that fun. People are still here.